Today's blog is about assertiveness, how to communicate effectively. And there are basically 4 styles of communication. And we're going to talk about the other 3 before we talk about assertiveness. We can be passive in our communication style, and a passive person tends to internalize their feelings. They don't express what they're really thinking. They don't express what they really want. So let's say, for example, you have a dinner date planned with your significant other, and he or she arrives late, and you're frustrated, you're irritated, but the passive person will hold it in. They won't say anything at all. In fact, they might say, "It's fine that you're late, I understand, you must have run into traffic." They'll make excuses for the other person and not speak up for themselves. The aggressive person, on the other hand, is going to say, "Who do you think you are? I've been sitting here waiting for you. What makes you think that I'm your doormat, that I could just wait while you're out there gallivanting or doing whatever?" They'll they'll make accusations, they'll draw conclusions, they'll assume the worst, and they want to get their point across, but they're not really respectful of the other person's thoughts or feelings. The passive-aggressive person can tend to be a little bit more complicated because they're indirect in their communication style. Frequently they'll use sarcasm, or they'll be very indirect by saying something like, "Oh, it's fine that you're late. I just went and had a drink with Tom and we were chatting up a bit." Or they'll say something like, "Oh, it's fine that you're late, but after dinner I'm going straight to bed." But they'll communicate their frustration, their irritation in an indirect way. What we want to do is try to be assertive. And the assertive person will tend to use "I feel because" statements. "I feel upset, I feel angry, I feel irritated because I was sitting here waiting and I thought you were going to be here at 6. They'll communicate in a direct way that's self-enhancing, but they will also respect the rights and the feelings and the opinions of the other person. So we want to try to be assertive. We want to have communication that's an exchange between 2 people. It's not just one way, and we're respectful of the other person's thoughts and feelings as well as our own.